Mr. Truck Driver. Hey, it's Sonia. It is, fancy this, it is video number 2 today, the life of a creative entrepreneur. Today I am out and about, and I told you I would be coming on a little bit later today because I've got a piece I need to paint in my shop. But first, you know, I had to come down and give some love to my friend Vicky down here. She is 2 doors down from where I am in Ligonier. So I'm out and about. I'm being a mobile painter today, okay? So I'm hanging out with my friend Vicky for a second. She invited me in for a glass of wine. How could I not say, heck yeah, count me in. But anyway, I'm down here and she has these beautiful wooden flowers. Gloria, Gloria, how are you, girl? Now all the people on the side of the road are like, who the heck is that crazy woman? All right, but we don't care. We're having fun. We know what's really going down, right? So she has all these, like leading up to her shop, she has all these wooden flowers that she's bought off another local creative, but they are bare. They're naked, right? Look at this one. This one actually has, these are actually made out of pallets, guys. How cool is that, right? Laura, how are ya? And with an E, how are ya? So they're all like just plain pallet wood and they're all jazzed up different ways, that sort of thing. And so she's got some down here that just needs some color, right? So she sells them as part of her store. And she's been asking me, well, can I use your paint on these? And I'm like, yes, girl, of course you can. In fact, let me come down because I can't keep my fingers off your bare naked pallet pieces of flowers. Let me come down and help you out and at least do one for you, okay? So she's got one that's really big, pretty. It's next to her door, so I'm gonna do that one for her so she can kind of like when she's talking to her customers be able to say, yeah, these are the cool fun things that you can do, right? Tammy, they're gorgeous. Seriously, they're gorgeous, baby. Look at all these, all different styles. So Vicky here is the owner of the Encore Emporium. I'll just keep walking up. You can see they're really cool, right? I just love what people do with, let me flip this around so you can see a few more here. Karen, I'll send you some sunshine. Right now, it is almost 80 degrees, okay? This is almost 80 degrees here. So this is Ligonier, Pennsylvania. You see that yellow lamppost? The yellow lamppost? That's my shop, okay? So I'm like, whoop! Just basically, I just took a hop, skip, and a jump out of the store. This is the fort. If we're ever doing lives and we hear cannons going off, this is actually right here, the fort, the historic place here in Ligonier, which if you ever come, you have to do that. You have to go see Vicky too, because Vicky as a store, I'm all about furniture new to you. Vicky's all about clothing new to you. She has all kinds of different brand names, including the really nice brand name stuff like Coach and Prada and all that sort of stuff as well. And so you come down here to get gently used clothes. So if you ever come to visit me in Ligonier, you have to come down and see Vicky too, okay? It's part of the, if you're a thrifter, if you're a budgeter, you know, it's kind of like it goes hand in hand, right? So I'll show you a couple of the other ones that are here. This is why I love Ligonier. Like this is, her storefront is in this building and there's a lot of old buildings. Our building is like 1840s. And I just love the history, right? But you see these, right? You're supposed to put these in your garden and they're awesome. All she has done is you have the big, I forget what you call these things. You use them, I think, when you pour concrete. Somebody out there knows the name of these things. I forget at the moment. But as it starts with a B, I'm trying to remember. Anyway, you put them into the post, hammer them in there, and then you go ahead and you can put your flower on here, right? So I'm gonna help Vicky out today because, you see this? This is what I'm gonna work on, okay? The only thing that has color on this one that she has here on her walkway is this little bit right here, and it looks like the wood had this paint on it and it chipped off, which I love that, right? Zip ties are good, yes. Rebar, that's what it's called, Laura, yes. So zip tied onto there. In this case, she's got a zip tied onto the pillar post that, you know, is part of her porch. I love, love, love that. It's amazing what you can do with pallets. And, you know, embrace all the holes and everything else that make it up. I just think it's gorgeous. So this is my project today. I got my paints with me. I walked them down from my shop 2 doors up, but I have to show you, like, for a moment here, just kind of give you the lay of the land, that look at all these clothes and stuff that she has here, right? All gently used clothes. Like, seriously, maybe if I suck it in, I might be able to fit in that one. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. This right here, classy, love it. So this is an awesome place when you need like boots and purses and everything. I'll introduce you to Vicky real quick. She's inside. It's nice and cool inside. It's not 80 degrees like it is outside. Do you see all the bling bling? All just this beautiful space inside. She has got a gorgeous, gorgeous shop, okay? So, like I said, today I'm down here painting flowers, but I kind of have a, I'm on a mission because she told me there's wine. She told me there's wine. All right, so 95, holy moly. So she told me there's wine, people. So I decided to come down and check it out. But look, every woman's dream right here. All kinds of purses, everything. All different price points and stuff like that. Even shiny, glittery shoes because, oh my God, I think I might kill myself if I had to wear these shoes. These are like Lady Gaga shoes. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be hotter tomorrow, Rose. Good golly, girl. Stay hydrated. So gorgeous, gorgeous stuff that she has here. And I'm going to get started painting for her out front. And I'll let you guys watch live so we can talk about, ooh, I did see something I liked. Like, seriously. You know me. I'm like a boho kind of lover, right? Like, I like that collected look. And I love all the like textures and stuff like that. Like, look at that. That's so cute. So cute. So cute. Oh, my gosh. Everybody needs a classic shirt. Love that. Calvin Klein. See, 14 bucks, right? Gently used. So, yeah. You need to come down here and you need to check this out if you come to visit me. Like this right here, I am drawn to the classic black dress look because everybody needs a classic black dress, right? Oh my God. It's like when I tell you about furniture, right? Classic black just goes with anything. And, oh, that is gorgeous. Okay. So I'm going to like blow your mind right now. $19. Okay? $19 for that gorgeous dress. Like, oh, if I could only fit into it. Look, I love that old window she has for display as well. Cool. All right, so I'm going to go outside. Let me see where she is. She might be with a customer. Hey, Vicky, are you around? I hear her. Hey, come introduce yourself to my friends. You look awesome. This is Vicky, okay? She is the owner of all this goodness. Doesn't she have a beautiful store? Yeah?
Thank you. And you know what? Everything's 25 to 75% off.
I might never leave. We might never get any painting done because I might need to find some new clothes in here. All right?
Excellent.
So yeah, I will take you up on that glass of wine.
Very good.
Listen, I got to show you something. And you were like, well, when you come down, bring like a cup or something like that.
Did you bring it?
Well, you know what I brought? I brought a mason jar. You know why? Because while I don't have wine glasses at my shop, what I do have is mason jars to hand make glaze in for all you fine friends out there. So I just may have like took one for myself, all right? So yeah.
No, I'll give you. Do you want a wine glass?
No, that's good. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm a low maintenance girl.
Get it for you right now.
Yeah, you're fine. Vicky's like, what kind of wine do you like to drink? And she starts naming out all these wines, and I'm just like, what is the sweetest one that you have? Because I'm a Moscato drinker. Like, I'm the person that could have wine for dessert. You know, that's just how I am. So Matt, now he has the finer taste in life. I'm gonna put you guys on my tripod. Let's see here if it works. Everybody can stare at me and be like, what is that crazy lady doing on the side of the road? Who cares? Who cares, right? Oh, Diane, we'll have to go shopping sometime. Vicky has an amazing store. It's hard sometimes to think about all the work that I do inside my store and that Vicky's just 2 doors down, right? Yeah, Rose, sweet wines. Yes, me too. But if I love to do Moscato. I did on my Facebook page, I want to say it might have been like a year ago now for Christmas, where you take Moscato and you put Sprite and you put, what was the other thing I put into it? Red sweet cranberry juice. Yeah, it was Sprite and cranberry juice and Moscato, and it tastes like Swedish fish. It's actually called, it was a recipe I found online called Swedish fish, and it was amazing, perfect for the summer. Maybe I'll have to make it again, right? So, yeah.
Refreshment.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Cheers, guys. We're having some Moscato today. Roadside. No, you're good. I'm going to be out here having a field day with my friends. All right. And the cool thing is, I just thought about this, guys, that if I drink from a mason jar, well, people are less likely to think that I'm drinking wine by the side of the road, looking half like a hobo. That's always a good thing. But now I've got the cap because it is hot. And I'm thinking that, like, you know, I don't want to have to guard my wine, right? So, am I a genius? Am I a genius? All right. You guys are probably going like, I've been drinking wine like that for ages. Anyway, I just had this brain moment. So, here's what we've got going down. Let's protect the wine. Let's be honest here. That's important. So, what do you think, right? I'll show you the colors I got, okay? And you tell me let me see here if you can come down and see the colors I've got. So way down. All right, way down, real fast. All right, so the colors I've got. So I'm thinking like for the stem of this, right? I mean, I could go with like a traditional, you could go with a black and go with like mustards and reds. Wouldn't that be cool, right? Bridger, hello Bridger. Linda, how are ya? So I could go with a black, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go with like something in our colors that's close to a green. So I'm thinking about doing the mermaid tail for the base, right? That could be cool. Diane, come to Cape Cod. Listen, Diane, I've heard Cape Cod is beautiful, and being an island girl, I totally want to go see it. I love the northeastern states, all that area. Massachusetts is awesome. And then I have the colors of, I think I'm going to do some Sweet Sunset because it's outside. It should be fun, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do, this is my Sweet Sunset. Duh, what I just said. Just to let you know, for everybody who's like, but I can't get it right now on the website, Sonia. That's okay, because it is being made for you guys right now. So hopefully next week we will have it on our online store. So if you see it today and you like it, just know it's coming out, okay? Then we have Sunshine Yellow. You see all these fun colors, like Sunshine Yellow, right? That's gonna be gorgeous. Any particular combinations? I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. I just figure I put color all over, and if we have all these colors that just like kind of like come together as a cool family, should be good. Mermaid, antique lace, brown glaze, Sweet Sunset. I love how you think, Linda. That is why we're friends. That is exactly why we're friends. Okay, so the other ones I brought down, I have all those colors, Linda, is the Berry Dance. Berry Dance, if you're like, can't get on the website right now, Sonia, that's okay. Because you're on this video, you are first to find out that it is also coming back next week, okay? So, bear with me here. I brought down red. I don't know why. I brought down red. I'm like, we'll see where we go with the red. But the cool thing is, as long as I have my antique lace with me, if I ever need it to kind of like tone down this color, all I would do is blend in a little bit of my antique lace with it, or put a white in with it, and then it tones it down, right? It brings it to a different color. So we got our teal river, we got our antique lace. I'm opening up all these as we speak. Kind of show you what all my stuff is that I have here. Antique lace, right? Which is this antique lace? I lied, this is vintage white. That's okay. You see how much that doesn't matter to me, because I brought a light with me to tone anything down, to have some fun with it, but it doesn't make a difference if I throw in antique lace or vintage white, because both are such white colors. It's not gonna mean a hill of beans. Then of course we have some of our Bahama Jade, brought that down as well. So we're gonna have fun with all of this. So those are the colors I brought with me, because I could have brought the entire store down, but I didn't want to. You know what I need? I need a wagon. I need a wagon so I can, you know, hitch myself to a wagon, fill it up with paint, and just travel around, right? So the other thing that I have with me today is just a random selection of smaller brushes, okay? So I've got some of my Chevy chip brushes, but some of these little petals are smaller and they call for it. No, you're fine. You're not on camera. You're good. These are smaller brushes, so they're going to be perfect for like the smaller petals. You can get groups of stuff like just random brushes like this. This is a value pack, okay? When you see a value pack means they ain't nothing glamorous, right? But it's nice to have them. Then of course I have my shabby chip brushes. Got a few of those I just grabbed. And I got my poly brush and my poly, okay? So you guys have asked for a long time, like, can you paint outside? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So let me pull up my stretchy pants, because it's about to get all serious here. It's about to get all serious. All right. Yes. Yes. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. You guys are so awesome on here. I hope you're having a terrific weekend. Okay, so let's paint some flowers, right? So let me see. Where do I want to begin? I'm thinking this all mermaid tail. Yeah, I'm thinking this all mermaid tail. What do you guys think? And when I do the mermaid tail and I use a shabby chip brush, I'm not going to try to cover it completely. Because remember, the shabby chip brush is an amazing thing, that it's so awesome because it's so cheap that it doesn't even give you all the coverage, right? So that's a good thing. So here's what we're gonna do right here. I'm trying to think, maybe I'll bring you back up and point you down. You might be able to see a little bit better. So when I stand up, you're not looking at my butt, and that's probably a great thing, right? That's a great thing. I'm going to go with that. Hey, Bessie. Hey, Kathy, saying hello to everybody today. That's awesome. I love to see that. All right, let me tighten you up. Okay, guys, there are clouds coming in the sky, and they do not look like they are the ones that have smiley faces on them, okay? So I'm thinking that we're gonna get a storm here pretty soon. Let's start there. How about that, okay? Thank you, Michelle. Let's just hope that the tripod doesn't blow over. You guys might go for a spill, if so. All right, we'll just watch that. Somebody scream if you start to feel like you're going down, okay? Somebody scream really, really loud so I can hear you. All right, so that's okay. We can paint fast, all right? I didn't take a before photo. Somebody, quick, do a screenshot for me. I'm painting all over these white, Ziploc things, okay? The reason why is I don't want the Ziploc things. Oh, thank you, I just got a severe thunderstorm alert. Okay, awesome, awesome. We can paint fast. We can totally paint fast. This is gonna be a quick project. But I'm gonna paint over the actual strips as well because I don't want them standing out, right? So I'm not gonna give them any love and let them think that I need to totally like keep them white or anything. They're not special. They're not special. They're doing a great job, but they're not special. All right, let's see here. Go ahead. Let's get the bottom. So what is everybody up to today? Saturday, weekend of Mother's Day. I often wonder to myself when I sit in my store and I see everybody to go past and I'm like, I wonder what everybody's doing today. Where's everybody going? So when I paint outside, I use the chalky paint, right? Nice. Already a little bit of color, right? How awesome is that? Just putting a little bit of mermaid tail with the natural wood. Those two colors go so awesome together, right? All right, so I'm liking that. I'm gonna put a little bit of brush on the sides, on the edges. Oh, look at that little stem, okay? I'm gonna keep this all the same color, so I am gonna put a little bit back there so everybody can see all the stem parts. Hit the sides a little bit, okay. Boom, we are done with that part, okay? See how fast this project is going? I love it. All right, time to, the flag is flapping. Time to hold on. Okay, next vote, what do you think? Some sweet sunset? I think that'd be cool. Tammy's going to a wedding? Nice. Oh, you're working on an old dresser that will become your coffee station in the kitchen. I love that. I've had lots of customers that have come in and did little like Keurig stations and things like that. It might get noisy. It might get noisy. All right. So here's a true story. When I am gonna paint something outside like this, I'm okay with my colors touching. So I am not even gonna pick a new brush up because a little bit of that color can carry over into the sweet sunset and nobody's gonna die, right? Who on here likes their casseroles to touch and maybe not to touch? Let's see here, what color, let me think. Let's put it in the front. Ooh, it's got a little bit of blue left into it until we get that out of the brush. Let's get it under there. Love that. That will be a fun thing as well, to like go like tie-dye and use a couple different colors on your brush. I think that will be really fun. So I'm going to dry brush. Not trying to get full coverage, but I am going to dry. I think I just saw lightning strike. It's about to get all serious. I like that right there. You guys like it? It's a coral color. It's fun. Coral. Love that. Pretty. Right there. We got a little bit of color. Oh my gosh. You know, guys, I checked the weather before we started. Hey, how are ya? And it wasn't supposed to rain for at least another hour, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. She might end up with a tie-dye piece, right? Yes, Sweet Sunset's coming back. It's this beautiful Cora color. Next up, I'm gonna go and put some Sunshine Yellow, okay? Sunshine Yellow. This is gonna dry fast as well because we're outside. I think I'm gonna put some Sunshine Yellow right behind it. Navy would have been beautiful behind it as well. But again, you can't go wrong, right? Kind of like how it has yellow on the inside, so maybe I'm going to go with that. This wood is so thirsty. I mean, it is just so thirsty. Look already, a little bit of color, right? How pretty is that? You can pick whatever colors you want. I love yellow too. I am definitely a yellow lover. There's a guy on a motorcycle and he's playing country music out of his motorcycle. It's interesting. It's interesting. Can you hear it? Listen, can you hear it? Teal River. Do you hear the thunder rumbling? Most important thing is my wine is covered, right? Let's go with a little Bahama Jade. Pop-up tent, yeah, that's what I need, right? That is a good tune. I'm somebody who likes a lot of different kinds of music. A lot of different kinds of music. That. All right, let me see here. Where else do I want some Bahama Jade? I feel like maybe over here. And now the sun is kind of coming back out again. Yes, for those of you who are joining me, I'm Sonia of Jug Monkey Paint Company. I love to give new life to old things. These are some old not old flowers, but new flowers, wooden flowers made out of old pallets. They're here at my friend Vicky's shop, which is 2 doors down from mine. And so I'm having some fun putting some color on the one that leads into her entranceway again, right? So I'm just kind of going and having fun with it, having some flair with it, right? You can't go wrong with color. And this is the fun thing too. I'm putting a little bit of the color on top of a color and doing a dry brushed effect, which gives me some more funness, right? You guys are good. Come on in. Yep, don't worry, you're not on camera. You're good. Let's see here. think I want to make the sunset coral a little bit brighter, so I'm going to add in a little bit of my Fairy Dance. There we go. Make it pop a little bit more. Make it pop. Oh, somebody's beeping their horn. Hello, back at ya. You guys have a great day.
Thanks, too.
Love that, right? Turns a little bit purple. So much fun. See you later. See how I just make myself a part of the store here? Crazy lady outside. Who are you? With a paintbrush. All right, let me see. What other colors do I have here that I think would look really cool? I think we need a little bit of the antique lace. What do you guys think? A little bit of the antique lace. This is like happy flowers, right? What do you think about now? Oh, this one needs a little bit of something right here. This would be the perfect place to incorporate a little bit of the antique lace. I have used the same brush, don't hate me. Do you like that light on there? You guys like that? Amy, which new colors do you mean? So we have like about 10 colors coming back this week. And I can't even remember all of them, but it's like Sweet Sunset, Blue Slate. We have 2 brand new colors. Hello. But we're starting with the most popular ones. So we can go behind the scenes and see which ones have always been kind of like the top, your guys' top go-to colors. And so that's kind of like in the sequence that we're using to bring it back. And then listening to what you guys say and say, when we ask you like, what one should we bring back first? So we've been listening. Liberty Blue is coming back this next week as well. There's a lot I'm missing. Because I can't think right now. Because I'm just focused on my wine and keeping it upright. All right, there we go. Add a little bit of white up here. A little bit on the edge. All right, that's pretty. I do like that. Now I'm thinking, I almost think I should go, hey Mom, how are ya? Yes. Come on, it's not like I didn't spend a lot of time outside growing up. You know, I would stay out till it got dark in the snowstorm. And then when the street lights came on, it was time to go home, right? You'd stay out till you were purple or blue in the face. How are ya?
Good.
Good. You'd stay out until you were like absolutely frozen, right? I'm talking about growing up in Canada. You know what I think would really look cool? Is if I went and I got some black. And I really, do you think we should run up and get some black? What do you guys think? Tell me if you think I should. Yes, collect all the colors, right, Amy? I really feel like I need to go up and get some black. What do you guys think? Why didn't I bring the black with me? All right, right there, boom. I love that, but if I had a little bit of black, I think it would really make it pop really nice and cool, right? So what colors is there any colors I should use more of? What do you guys think? What do you think? Mom says black, and if Mom says black, Mom might know something, right? Happy Mother's Day, Mom. This one's for you. I'm gonna go get the black. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna run and get the black, all right? All right, you guys ready to do it? because this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take you off of here and we're gonna run to my store and we're gonna get black, okay? All right, let me just make sure my wine's here. All right, I might need a swig of this before I go. Black, go get, agreed. Yep, Judy Blue. You know what, I could do Midnight Blue too, that would be pretty. And Vicky has hooked me up with some Moscato today. All right, something just blew over. All right, let me take you off here. We'll walk to the shop, okay? We're gonna walk to the shop, because this is what friends do. And we're gonna get some black, all right? All right, there we go, there we go. Kara, how are ya? So yes, walking up to the shop. People, I think, find it weird that I smile at them. I can't help it. I'm that person that like holds up in the door for you when you walk into the gas station, and then I say, hi, how are you? And they're like, do you work here? Like, seriously? Hey, Kate. All right, we're gonna grab some black right here, my friends. We're gonna grab some black right here, and we're gonna head back down again. All right, can you see the sky? I don't know if you can back there or not. Give me a second here. It's like it's weird. It's still sunny, but if you can see back there, it's like the towering inferno of dark clouds. All right, we're walking. We're walking. Cece, what are you up to today? What are you up to today? Oh, that does look nice. I'm back here from the road, kind of getting the view of it. Much better than all solid wood. This is where I have you guys. You see it? Like, psh, right there, right there. Yeah. All right, let me pick up my paint. Okay, and back up you go. So I've got to ask Matt where my piece is that holds my phone in, because believe it or not, Scotch tape is helping you guys stay in place right now. Yep, that's how it works, right? All right, let's open some black. All right. Hey, Donna Bills, how are you? Yes, it is a beautiful spot. Yes. Cecile, is it Cecilia? Cecile? I want to come down south and spend some time down south. You guys have good food and good hospitality, I hear, down there. So this is just a true classic black. It's our black velvet. All right, let's add a little bit of the black in, kind of use it as a, hey, Vicky.
I'm from the refreshment cart. Do you need
The refreshment cart, I'm good. Any of you guys want some wine? Wine, please, let me know. I'm good. It's not done yet, but yay.
I love it.
Add some color to your space, some spunkiness. Vicky is spunky, okay?
Are you
She's
here in
classy.
Uganda, or I just wanted you to know that?
Yes.
It's in Latrobe. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's in Latrobe? Okay. That means it's 15 minutes away. 15 minutes away. All right. Oh my gosh, this black's gonna be cool. But I think I'm gonna do some black, like in terms of like edging. So I take my brush and I pull it off, okay? This is already dried. But now I'm gonna go ahead . It's like, you know, for me, I used to be somebody who used to love coloring books growing up. You know, think back. You were probably a creative from the very beginnings, right? When you loved to sit and play with Play-Doh or coloring books. I love to do a black edging on furniture or signs because I feel like it adds an extra amount of warmth to it. So now, if you can see this up close, instead of just the colors being there, I've edged them in this black, right? So it makes it really, really pop. Everybody says you guys want some. Gaylene, Tammy, yes, Angie, I agree. I cannot wait to put some black up here. So I'm just working off my lid right now. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the edges of the pieces. So what I was saying was, growing up I loved to use coloring books, and I'd sit for hours at the table and color, and one of my favorite things to do was trace the outside with a dark color and then color the inside of whatever the character was. Who else did that? You didn't have Lego? You didn't have Lego, Gayleen. Maybe because of where you are, really? Huh. Oh, I'm hearing some Mariah Carey. Can you hear Mariah Carey in the background? You sit here long enough, people are stopped at the stoplight, and you can hear like every like station that people listen to. That's pretty. Did it pop any more to you guys on here? Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly what it does. If you guys are making signs, do that. Put your brush on the angle and make it pop, right? Just gives it something else to look at. Makes it much more interesting to the eye. And this is another reason why I love the shabby chip brush to do this, is because sometimes it doesn't come out perfect and you get kind of like sprays with your brushes, and I just think it makes it look much more, you know, I'm not about perfect. I love used, worn, cozy, and the shabby chip brush has been one of my go-to brushes forever and a day. Put a few, just kind of like, you know, bring your brush over it just a few little places just to make it look worn, like up here. If I take a few little, not overdo it, but just a little bit, it makes it pop a little bit more, right? Cool. Like that. Did you guys see how much nicer that came out? Donna, hey Sandy. All right, let's get this beautiful, get the beautiful leaves that make it up. You guys are good to come in.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Don't want to bump you.
No, you are fine. Love it. So far, Donna, it's coming to life, isn't it? Yes. Yay! You just wait, girl. Yeah, absolutely. As long as I've got Vicky's seal of approval, right? It's good, right?
It's beautiful.
Coloring. Love it. And now that I've done that part with the black brush, what is that siren, Vicky? What does that mean? Bad storm up ahead?
Usually if it's a bad storm, it'll stay constant.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm learning the sounds of Ligonier, right?
And that's only happened twice since I've been here.
Really?
Years, yeah.
Okay, so Vicky tells me if it's a constant alarm, then we need to run.
Right. Other than that, that's an accident or a fire.
Oh, God. What's that? Oh yeah. What is up with that? I gotta show you guys something that Vicky just saw. Okay. Is it Miatas?
Is that what it is? Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishi? I can't even say it. You say it, Vicky.
I think they're Mitsubishi. To be honest.
Look at this, guys. You didn't, who drank the wine here? Look at this. Okay, I'm thinking about there's something that looks similar about all these cars. I can't quite put my finger on it, but every single car looks the same. Holy moly, like look at all of them. There must have been a car show or something.
That is beautiful.
Yay, it's looking good. Now I gotta go put some finishing touches. What do you guys think?
I love it.
What do you think? What do you think? Coming to life, right? No more plain brownie frowny. And plus, it's right where people walk in, so we need to like grab their eye, right? So just to let you know, Vicky has these for sale. She supports another local maker who makes them out of pallets with her husband. She sells them here. She kind of needs something to like let the people, her clients know like, hey, you can paint these, just don't keep them in the style, right? So if you're local, I think they sell for like 25 to 40 bucks, which they're awesome. I think I should buy like 2 and maybe put them on my post of my Junk Monkey sign. I think that would be cool. What do you guys think? Then we'd have 2 more flowers to paint in 2 other different colors, right? Actually, I think I will do that. Vicky just doesn't know it yet. All right, so yeah, I love that. So what I do is after I do that edging, I like to take that brush and then be a little bit more aggressive, because we do aggressive with the stencils and then we do aggressive with the edging, okay? You guys got it? All right, so now I'm gonna bring it in even a little bit further. And I think I love it. Maybe just a few more, a little bits of black to break it up, all right? If it was all mermaid tail and all the same color, then, you know, it needs to look a little bit worn because it's made out of pallets and it needs to fit the medium, right? Okay, now here's the last thing I'm gonna do, okay, before it storms. So for you guys who ask, okay, Sonia, number 1, can I paint stuff outside? Yes, you can. Just use our chalky style paint versus the milk paint, okay? That's going to be the most important thing, because that paint is made with muscles and it sticks on old wood, glass, metal, you name it, right? But I do advise you to seal it. I have stuff that have been left unsealed up by my shop, and that's okay, because Mother Nature will eventually kind of like do her disaster, her beauty, her power on top of it. But if this was mine, I mean, I don't even have to seal it because I like that worn, right? So it's gonna, the color is gonna stay there, but what would happen over time is it would just get a little bit more worn, a little bit more faded. So what we're gonna do, because this is Vicky's, I'm gonna go and haul out my polyacrylic, okay? So when you seal things outside, don't do, yes, it would, Cece, just don't seal with wax, right? Wax are for inside pieces. So I'm gonna grab my poly. So here's how I decide which poly to use for outside. If I have dark colors, I'm going to use an oil-based poly. Minwax makes an awesome oil-based poly. It's in like the silver and gold can. Get that when you're painting outside. I have my water-based, so I'm gonna put water-based sealer on it, but for Vicky, I'm gonna do a couple coats of it so she gets that great protection, right? But if you go with an oil-based sealer or a sealer that's meant for the outside, the reason why it's meant for the outside is it has properties within it that expand, it contracts, it works with the seasons, all those sorts of things, right? Because Mother Nature is a beast. So, I'm going to use poly brush, okay? Which I always tell you guys, use something that's fluffy to your, that feels like a blush brush to your face. If you want my favorite ones, I did link them over on my website through Amazon. If you go to junkmonkeypaint.com and click Sonia's favorite things, you'll see the brushes that I love to use. You can use them for painting and for polying, for both. They're made in such a way, it's so nice. They have the rubber handles so they bend with you as you paint or if you're polying, and they're ergonomic. It's got this nice edge onto it so you can cut in. This is why you have an edge, okay? Sometimes you guys email me and you say, when you, let's see, I have been screenshots, you can write a blog. This one's for you, Laura. All right, so send me that one. All right, so yeah, just do the angled one. I love it. The reason why is because it allows you as the painter to cut into areas other than using a big fluffy brush, or maybe there's parts that you want to poly, or there's a way you want to cut your brush in. I find it so much easier to use on the hands. And now what's going to happen is this flower will pop even more because it's going to have that nice shine onto it, and it's going to make the colors even pop even more, right? It brings them back to this beautiful vibrancy. You guys are good if you want to go by. No worries. So, yeah, I'm just talking to myself. No, I'm joking.
Do that a lot?
Oh, only on Saturdays. I only talk to myself on Saturdays.
They have institutions for that.
Do they? Oh, that's good to know. I might need to get the map. What's that?
I said you're painting?
Yeah. I'm actually doing a live broadcast right now. What do you? See? What? Oh yeah, he's gonna mess with me and then he runs away. You see what happens? What do you guys think, right? You guys can come on in. Oh my gosh, I know you.
I got more.
You got more paint? What colors did you get?
I'm liking to see how this goes on.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Bahama Jade is the best color ever.
You love
I've
it?
painted everything.
Yay. You should come introduce yourself. She's also another small business. This is why I love where I am. Come introduce yourself, shout out the names to your business. She's also here in Ligonier.
Hi, I'm Bree Fox. I own Massage and Beauty by Bree, and I'm opening up a new salon that I used all of her lovely paint.
She did. She has bought furniture for her place.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to come visit her, right? But yeah, she gives massages, so I need a friend like you. I love her hair. You're so welcome. I've thought about getting like color in my hair like that. Would that be crazy? Would people be like, look at the crazy lady? You know, maybe just like one streak of like, I don't know, red or something like that, right? Purple. What are you making? I am painting these lovely wooden palette flowers that my friend Vicki inside, she owns the business. These are flowers that she sells, and I am painting one for her today.
Look at these.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
They're made out of recycled old pallets.
That's what I was going to say. They look like a palette.
Yep. All kinds of great uses for pallets. Everybody's finding all kinds of things to do with them.
Okay.
You guys have a great day.
Thank you. You've done a nice job.
Thank you. I appreciate the love.
Enjoy yourself, Cheryl.
Karen, you're in the Bahamas? Are you swimming with the sharks, girl? I actually can't believe I did that. Me, claustrophobic Sonia, got in a tube with Matt and swam through sharks. Don't know how I did it. I think the first time I did it, I think I died and came back to life. Actually, let's be honest, when I realized what was actually going to go down and all the tubes that were covered, somehow I thought I had a different, thing. Yeah, right, love these colors. love these colors. I'm being generous right now with the poly because this is not a piece of furniture. This is hungry, thirsty, rugged pallet wood. And so it's sucking in this poly, so it's okay to load my brush up with a bunch.
That's speed painting.
This is speed painting. And perfectly perfect. What do you guys think? I love how there's a little bit of the black velvet that's not quite dry, and so when I bring my poly over it, my poly actually picks up a little bit of the black, so it helps mute out some of the colors as well, right? You are dyeing your wood flowers. Oh my gosh, Linda. Linda's been doing a beautiful job of doing these wooden flowers that she's dyeing with our paint. I need to put a picture up, Linda. Will you do me a favor? Email me some photos so I can put up on the page so everybody can see what I'm talking about.
Happy painting.
See you, ladies. This is kind of like where I go back over to make sure there's no like little poly bits that might want to run down between. You're good. Or anything like that. So this is kind of like why I'm going like back over it and stuff. But I love it. See all the knot holes and everything that's in it? I think it's beautiful. All right. I love it. I'm gonna let this sit up. I almost feel like I could add a little bit more yellow. Would that be crazy? Would that be crazy if I added in a little bit more yellow? Nah, you guys support my crazy life, right? Black does give it a lift. Now I'm gonna give it some highlights. Black anchors it really nice. Now I'm gonna add in a few little highlights, right? Because it would be kissed by the sun. That would be a natural thing. You would see shadows, you would see lightning. So this is gonna be my lightning today.
Exactly.
So when I add some lightning, I think to myself that when the sun would hit something, then it would leave like, you know, sunlight on it, right? So when you're thinking about the places that you want to put some lightning, think about if this was outside and the sunshine was coming down on it, it's going to hit up here, right? It's probably going to hit this little section right here. It's going to hit the top of the leaf right here. Definitely going to hit the top of the petals as well, right here, right? So now we're just adding in a little bit. Cool. What do you guys think, right? Just a little bit more lighting. Love what you're painting. Yeah. Went to Walmart, Maymart, not the same without you. Yes, absolutely. Last 2 years we've been organizing what we called a maker's market. And this year we moved out of the area, but I have plans because I do enjoy doing those. I love working with other creatives. And so I'm going to have to come back and do another one, maybe over here towards Ligonier. For all you local friends who loved our junk monkey markets. All right, I think that's good. I think that's good. Should I put any white? What do you guys think? Should I lighten anything? Yeah, they're so cool. I love these old flowers.
Are you good?
Yep, I'm good. Thank you, Vicki, for hanging out with me.
Nobody bought it.
Thank you for sharing our store.
Yay.
I'm kind of hoping it might pass, but I don't know. What do you think?
The storm?
Yeah.
I know, it's like it's right there. It can't make up its mind. One moment it's like the depths of heck, and then all of a sudden the sun comes out, right? It's like crazy. Let me put a little bit of light on this one. Now I'm just playing with it, guys. Now I'm just playing with it. Thinking about possibly putting some white on here too. Just a little bit. Ooh, bug. All right. And I'm happy. I'm done. We're gonna leave it alone. Isn't that nice? And the rain's just about to start. All right, so we are done. I'll show you real fast what they look like before, as soon as I do a wine power up here, right here. Cheers to you guys. Happy Mother's Day weekend. Cece, that's a great idea. Black stripes would be gorgeous on this right now. Or even brown stripes, right? All right. Oh, it is starting to rain. Sprinkle. And it feels so good. Do you hear that? This is the cloud. We're done. It's okay. Do you see them up there? Any moment. Yeah. So this is what they look like before right here. So I'm at the Encore Emporium, which is just, there's one business in between me and Vicki here. And so she is a lovely shop owner. I love hanging out with her. She's a cool cat. And look at these, right? So this is what we did today. We painted one for her, and this is what the finished product looks like. Pretty cool, right? Love it. So we put some color on that. And my job is done. So with that, I'm gonna pack up all my mess of paints. This is where I need a wagon. I'm gonna have to get a wagon this week, people. Like a toddler wagon or something to haul my paints around. And I'm gonna head back to the shop and put my stuff away. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully you feel inspired. Go paint something inside or outside, and hopefully it's not storming where you guys are. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.